Nigerians are currently moving to Ghana to study. Like the number of Nigerians moving to Ghana to study is on the rise each passing day, and there are some reasons for this. Yes, there are some reasons. There are a whole lot of reasons why Nigerians are tripping to Ghana either to stay or to study. And in this video, I am going to be sharing with you some of them. Okay, you guys. So recently, there is a rise in Ghana, in Nigerians going to Ghana to study. Okay, you guys, and there are a lot of reasons for that, and I'm going to be telling you today. But before I start with my point one, if you are yet to subscribe to the channel, kindly do so. Hit the bell button below that says subscribe. Let us grow this family together, because of course you know this family, we make content that are valuable and that you are going to definitely love. So you are going to love it here. So just click the bell button below that says subscribe. Like this video first of all before we continue and leave me your thoughts about this video in the comment section. If you also have your contributions or questions, leave it in the comment section and I will be glad to see your contribution. Okay, so there are lots of reasons why Nigerians are currently tripping to Ghana to study, and I'm going to be listing them out for you. I have my notes here, so just in case you see me looking down, just know that I'm trying to pick out my points which I have written down and I don't forget. Okay, so number one reason is the fact that getting admission in Ghanaian universities is super easy. This one is the baba of them all. Like this one is the major reason why Nigerians are trooping to Ghana to study recently. Because if you look at the Nigerian setting, there is something called JAM in Nigeria. If you're a Nigerian, you will know, you will understand. When it comes to JAM, you will have to sit for JAM. Like JAM is an examination board that sets exams for you to write. Then there is a cutoff mark attached to it. For every university, there is a cutoff mark that is attached to it. For you to get an admission to any university in Nigeria, you need to meet up with that cutoff mark if you sit for the JAM examination. Now, when you get this examination, you go ahead and write another examination, which is like an entrance examination in the university. That is, if you meet their cutoff mark for each university after writing JAM, you go ahead and write another entrance examination for these universities, which is the UTME examinations. Okay, so when you write that exam, it will now be then that it would be like your points or your cutoff mark or the marks that you have will now be checked, and they will check and see if you meet up and if you can be given an admission. Okay, so this is really frustrating for Nigerians because sometimes you can write these examinations times and time again without even making your papers or without making the cutoff points or the cutoff mark. So but in Ghana there is nothing like that. Once you finish writing your high school examination certification, once you have your high school certificate, which is basically your WAEC, okay, you would just go to the school and apply directly to the school. Wherever it permits you to have an entrance exam, they will give you, but it is not something that is super tedious like that in Nigeria, that you have to sit for this exam. They will give you one cutoff point, you have to beat it or meet it and all of that. It is hell, it is stressful in Nigeria. So that is another reason why going to Ghana is another option for Nigerians when it comes to studying, because they don't have to go through that stress of sitting down to write the exam. Once they have their O-level certificates, which is like the WAEC, they just go straight to the school, pay for the application form, apply, and then they are giving admission. Oton, everybody's fitting their front. So this is another reason, or this is one of the reasons why Nigerians are trooping to Ghana to study. Okay, if you get this point, if you're in Nigeria and you get it, you get what I'm trying to say. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like hit it in the comment section. Okay, so another one is the fact that the quality of education is high and the it meets international recognition. Now, Nigerians don't study anyhow. Okay, let me just let you know. Nigerians don't study anyhow. They like to study, yes, but they look out for recognition and standard when it comes to studying. They will not go and pay their money somewhere that will not give them value. No. So Ghana universities is actually on the rise. There is this standard they are giving out and they have international recognition when it comes to international levels, and that is the reason why Nigerians are trooping in there. Now the cost of tuition is super high when you compare it to Nigerian standard of living or the money involved. If you compare it to Nigerian currency, it's super high because Ghana universities charge in dollars. Okay, even as an African, once you're an international student, they charge you in dollars. Okay, so but it's high. But then again, Nigerians pay these fees because it is worth it, because the standard and the stress of studying in Ghana University is nothing compared to the stress in studying in Nigerian university. Now, you guys, this is true. If you're a Nigerian and you resonate with what I'm saying, please let me know in the comment section. This is true. You can have your you can have struggles in university, which is normal from any university undergraduate or postgraduate student. But when it comes to Nigeria, it's as if the system is created to frustrate you directly, whether through your lecturers, through the system that is guiding the school or whatever. It is just positioned to frustrate you in every angle. Like, it's just, I don't know how best to say this, but I just don't want to say something else that give me a strike on this app. But then again, it is something else when it comes to studying. It is way stressful in Nigeria. Another reason is the fact that there is security in Ghana. Now, you guys, people will not go to, whether you're Nigerian or whether you're not a Nigerian, you will not go to a country that your security is not sure, your safety is not sure. So there is safety in Ghana, and that is why Nigerians are coming here. It is safe, the place is safe. That is the more reason why Nigerians are coming here to study. Okay, that's another one. Then another one is use of English. Okay, because in Nigeria their mother tongue is English, though they have other dialects, other languages that they speak. They have Yoruba, Igbo, and all of that. They have other languages that they speak, but their general mother tongue is English. And because of that, they look out for countries that also speak English, because you don't want a situation where you now be looking for proficiency in a language, you now be dealing with proficiency, or when you even get to the country, you start dealing with communication issues, trying to communicate with people around and everything. So the fact that there is use of English here in Ghana, or they use it in their institutes or in their universities, and the fact that English is a very vital language in Ghana here, is the more reasons Nigerians are trooping to Ghana to study. Okay, so another one is similarities in culture. Now, if you look at everything surrounding Nigeria and Ghana, you will see that they have similarities. Now, people have started, like, they have a lot of things in common, and that is the more reason they are considering going to Ghana to study. Something like their food, their cultures, traditions, and everything. African society on a whole have their own African culture as it pertains to each country, each community in Africa, and everything. Now, Ghana and Nigeria have this similar culture thing. They know that, okay, in a part of my culture or in a part of my country, we do things like this one also have the sense of doing things like this. So they are used to people doing things in a certain way, which makes it like a culture. So they have similar cultures. When it comes to food, they have similar food. I don't know if you've seen this thing on the internet that is going on, where Nigerians and Ghana are actually dragging who has the best jollof. That is African food, to be precise. Like, that is one of the foods that they have similarities, or they have something in common when it comes to food. So for other things, if you are studying in Ghana, you don't find it difficult as a Nigerian to eat, because most of the things you eat back home are most of the things that they sell in their market, and are most of the things that you are going to find. And if you are coming as a student or as an international student from Nigeria to Ghana, you don't need to be coming with a lot of food items, unlike when you are traveling to other countries that don't have your similarities in terms of food or culture. Okay, you don't have to be carrying a lot of bag, because of course you see red oil that you are looking for, you still see it there in Ghana. Beans you are looking for, you still see it there in Ghana. Rice, you still see it there in Ghana. So they have similarities in culture and in their food, and that is the more reason why you see that Nigerians are actually tripping to Ghana. Another point is, which I'm going to just talk about, it's not like a point, but it's the fact that the tuition is high. Ghana, like I said before, they charge you in dollars as an international student, whether you're an African student or whether you are not an African student. As long as you are not a Ghanaian and you're coming to study, they charge you in dollars. Now, this money is high. is not cheap when you compare it to the Nigerian currency, but people are going, Nigerians are still going because of the quality they are getting in return. Okay, because of the high standard they are getting in return, because of the safety, and because of every other thing they are going to enjoy, because of the similarities in culture, in their food, in the weather condition. It is almost the same thing. Okay, you experience heat in Nigeria, you still experience heat in Ghana. The weather condition, even if it's different, is going to be very little different. Okay, it's not something that when you just come in is so different than is very overwhelming. No, it's not like that. So this is another reason why Nigerians are trooping to Ghana. Okay, if you have any other reason why Nigerians are trooping to Ghana to study, please let me know in the comment section. Drop your comments very respectfully, please. You guys, I don't want any of us to fight. It's not a violent page, you guys. Okay, and this is just my own opinion, and from other people's experience, and from my own experience too. That is why I am dropping, this is what I'm dropping here, that is what I'm dropping here. So don't come and bash me and be telling me I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, everybody's experiences are different, so drop your own experience and let us all learn from it. If you like this video, please give me a huge thumbs up for it. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, and yes, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.